Yeah, I was like, should I stream Danganronpa 2 today? And they're like, nah, let's do school mode. Why the hell not? Like, I want to finish up school mode and... Oh, hello, Kyoko. Hello, Execatax, I think that says. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to school. Just going to school mode.
Grills, chills, kills!
So it turns out that I'm probably not going to get the good ending for school mode. To do that, you have to have every single report card filled out. And yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it. So whose do I have completed? Okay, Byakuya. Okay, only 5 free time events. Okay, Mondo, Leon, Sayaka, Junko. All right, how much do I have for Hero? Okay, 3. So I just need 3 more of those, and we can do it. Yo, Hero. What would you like to do with Yasuhiro? You can just say EXE. Yep, my bad. EXE attacks. I have a hard time saying some chat members' names, so forgive me on that one. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origin of the universe. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. I still can't believe that Yakuza is going to be on a... You know what? Kaiji Tang actually voices a character in Yakuza named Ichiban. He's also... the voice actor for Hiro in this game is Kaiji Tang, and he also plays somebody named Ichiban in Yakuza, is what I'm saying. He actually... Yakuza's going to be on the Switch, and that kind of surprises me that it didn't happen sooner, because... Wait, let's see. Sacred Tree Spring, I think, is something you like. Okay, Meteorite Arrowhead, we don't have any. Huh? You're saying I can have this? I want Danganronpa games, but I don't have a Switch. They're on iOS. All of the games besides... Yeah, I think all the games are on iOS. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamata? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. What does? Umas. Uma Thurman? Uma Thurman! Oh my god. I didn't expect that. So for those who don't know, Uma Thurman is the actor from Kill Bill. You know what, I'm gonna say that. Thurman?
What the heck?
Dumb jokes don't work for you, man. I'm supposed to be the stupid one around here. Why would you say that about yourself? Umas are cryptids? We're talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals. I didn't expect Uma Thurman to be an option. Oh my god.
You know?
You got it. And it just so happens they've been appearing in little old Kamada. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually just called rods. They can fly, and they have a thin body and a big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see. You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? I think I said that right. Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think they're an artificial life form. A genetically engineered military superweapon. Someone should give me $16 for real. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo? And in Kamada, no less. Nobody knows. But I think they're dangerous. You know how close Hamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait until it's too late. I've been thinking I should call the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Hero's report card has been upgraded. Skill points. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Uma fucking Thurman, I can't believe it. Yeah, when this eventually gets uploaded to YouTube, half expected to be called Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc School Mode featuring Uma Thurman. Uma Herman! Moe Kuma.
Is this Moe?
Why does it look like Tinkerbell?
It's got a certain cuteness, I guess, but something about it is off. It's wrong. So do it over. It's a total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment, so
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll give you some more tickets.
8 trip tickets. The next concept is Monokuma Adult. My name's Uma Sherman. Love the Monokuma voice. Thank you. Alright, what do I need for this? Stainless steel sheeting, and a lot of it. Oh yes, cardboard and tambourines. That's how you make stainless steel. Da 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 da. Oh shit, a lot of people aren't feeling too good. Shit, I didn't mean to give that to Makoto. God damn it. What tools can I construct? Alright, we just need notebooks for that. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Alright, Leon leveled up, that's nice. You're using step ladders to make vacuums, yes. You gotta get up high to vacuum the dust off the ceiling fans, I guess. Or you could just use like a dust cloth or some shit. Alright, hero. Huh, you wanna hang out with me?
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well then, have I got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between the Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Hiro spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. Hiro's a good boy. He's in debt to the Mafia, but he's a good character. I like him a lot. What the hell do you... The fuck is this? I think I have it somewhere, but... Oh yeah, golden airplane. What's this? A spherical representation of Earth about the size of a softball. Some believe it to be an oop art since it depicts a round Earth despite being many centuries old. Ah! Such mysterious power! This is a true blue oop art! Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Makoto. Seems like we hang out all the time these days. Is that a bad thing? Oh, no, not at all. And since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now, completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
Say, Makoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy? No spark? You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know what it's like. I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? This! What is it?
You know?
A crystal ball. Okay. And? Just hold on to it for a second. Here. Completely against my will, Hiro shoved the crystal ball into my hands.
Well?
What do you think? Nice and cool to the touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? Do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth.
You're serious?
You see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. The precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, even Genghis Khan. That's probably the single most unbelievably unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to give it to you as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me to do a little seminar when we get out of here. And don't worry, I'll see about getting you a discount on your entry fee. That's what friends do. That's really nice of you and all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested.
How about that?
Sorry, the crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. There goes Hiro yapping. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. Refusing to take back the crystal ball, Hiro hurried away. but I could hear him mumbling to himself, and God, it's something about finally made my quota. I really hope I heard him wrong. Alright, you just unlocked the skill Crystal Prediction. I predict that Crystal is not going to be in the next Star Fox game. Maybe, probably. All I know is that Crystal's voice actor once retweeted a... No, Crystal's voice actor from her original appearance, Star Fox Adventures, she once retweeted a very risque art of Crystal. And Twitter went nuts over it. Alright, it's a holiday. Let's go meet with somebody. Who should I talk to? Alright, yo, Taka. I think I'll spend time with Taka, actually. Oh, no. No, Taka, not here. Taka, you don't want to be in here, buddy. What's that? You want to hear what I've got to say?
Quiet down and listen.
Very well. I've got many theories on many topics, and I'll share them all with you. Taka went into extreme detail on some of his many theories. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Taka a present? Yes, he's a good boy. What would you like to give him? Thankfully, I actually remember. Yeah, he likes Mac's gloves, I remember. Obviously referencing Little Mac from Punch-Out. Wow! Very impressive! I should thank you for this. So, thanks! Seeing Taka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Hey, Makoto. As long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say? Oh, sure, that's fine. Excellent.
You hear me?
Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So, what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? International affairs? I don't want to... Taka, I really don't want to think about the election this year. Like, I keep getting ads for it on YouTube shoved in my face, and it's not fun. Wait, hold on. Instead of a big, serious discussion, can we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me.
Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the morals committee keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home or when you have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. I see. This is fun. Okay, my turn, Makoto. What do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying. It's for fun, you know?
That's wrong.
But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. Why don't you spend your valuable time doing something useless? You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? You can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason. Like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe relating to your friends. You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like when you see something awesome on TV or an awesome game, you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See? What?
This is ridiculous!
I was once blind, but now I see. What the heck? That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make a conversation, it would die after a few minutes. Now, I finally found the answer.
I see!
I need to study more games, more TV shows. I don't know, there's a cool TV show from the 80s called Miami Vice. I think that's a good place to start. No, you don't need to study them. Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole around here, I'd totally go hide in it. Let it get to me. Let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I don't think we'll be doing a lot of studying. Fair, I didn't study a lot in school. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the morals committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson. Until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Although, thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. You unlock the skill Attentative Influence. Good. It's probably... I think it's just the dollar store version of that of a skill Byakuya gives you, though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's close all the school mode tabs for now. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, so, who do I need? Oh yeah, that's right, I could spend time with Aoi. I said that I would spend time with Aoi eventually. But, you know, let's get Hiro out of the way. Oh wait, that's Ibuki. That's Ibuki's free time. Na 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 na. Hey, Monokuma's earwax. Huh? Want to hang out with me?
It's not like
We had this conversation earlier, right? I'm not just repeating myself. Am I trapped in a simulation? Hiro. Hiro, our hero. Yeah, free time events, Danganronpa trigger Happy Havoc. What are other things that Hiro likes? Wait, I have something, never mind. Oh yeah, give him the Robo-Justice costume. Hey, here's one of your failures, idiot. Oh yeah, here. Oblat? What's oblat? A thin, edible film made from starch. It's commonly used as a candy wrapper, but it also helps cover up the taste of bitter medicine. Oh yeah, that's right, that's stuff that, things are made out of. There it is. Oh my god! You gave this to me earlier! Thank you for giving it to me again. This is getting serious, man. When are we gonna get out of here? The world is so big. So friggin' huge. We've all been stuffed into this tiny little corner. I guess even Hiro is starting starting to get stressed out by all this. Can we talk man to man? I haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest. What is it? There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. A big reason? I'm super worried, man! I'm worried someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my collection. What collection? I've been surfing black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of oop arts. No reaction? Wait, don't tell me you don't know about oop arts. I've been saying this in my first playthrough of the game that I uploaded to my YouTube channel. Oop art means out of place artifact. You know, oop arts. The thing Unikitty just said? He has a husband at home. I have a large collection of husbands. Stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations, but with no explanation how it could have got there. Like this rifle casing I found at Machu Picchu. Apparently, it's made out of stone, but rifles didn't exist yet. The crystal skulls, the golden airplanes of Colombia, the Baghdad Battery, just to name a few. Ah yes, the worst Indiana Jones movie that isn't Dial of Destiny. But oop arts can be more than just artifacts. For example, I definitely classify the famous geoglyphs of South America as oop arts. Famous South American geoglyphs. It's the Nazca. Those are called the Nazca lines, right? You got it, Ace! Why Ace? Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different oop arts, but you see... Here's the shocking truth. For all of them, the real deal is at my house. Did I shock you? Did the truth slam into your soul like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? Actually, no. It didn't kill the dinosaurs. It created a parallel universe where dinosaurs still live. And Dennis Hopper is their president. But you have all that stuff at your house? Yep, I got it mostly through the internet. It's more valuable to me than anything. He's got to be the world's biggest sucker. I've invested every penny I have into that collection, which is why I'm so worried. If all that stuff gets stolen while I'm gone, pardon me, it'd just be the most tragic tragedy. You know what I've had to go through to get that stuff? What do you think got held back, like, 3 or 4 years? Huh? No, nothing. Forget about that last part. Okay, anyway, anything I've read is that when you really do serious research on those artifacts, most times they end up finding out that there is a perfectly normal explanation for them. Don't be stupid! You! Stupid Makoto! It's a government cover-up! They want to hide all the ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe. I like to imagine the fucking, hero just does that old meme. Like, Makoto, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. So tell me again how much you hate the occult. This isn't the occult. It's about aliens and ancient civilizations living together. Yes, it's possible. I don't think that there's anything I could say to change his mind. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Oh yeah, what the game doesn't tell you is that the reason that Hiro is so desperate to get money is not because of that, but because he's in debt to the Mafia. He's in debt to the Yakuza, specifically the Kuzuryu clan, if I remember correctly, which is what Fuyuhiko was the head of. I don't know. That's what I've been told on the internet. A sandwich! Yeah, Darth Vader Monokuma over there. Banana, banana, na, banana, na, 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 na. Na 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 na. I have never once heard of a power saw that you need to make out of tree branches and screwdrivers. You know what it reminds me of? There was something in an episode of iCarly where Spencer just made a fan out of hammers. And it just reminds me of that. Taka, eat a sandwich. Hero, eat a sandwich. I like throwing sandwiches at people. Okay, we don't need the music room anymore. Shit! They're still Oh, god damn it. We got Byakuya, Mondo, and Sayaka are down. Why should I subject myself to manual labor? You can do the rest yourselves. I'm all tapped out. I need to go lay down for a while.
Sorry.
I think I pushed myself a little too hard. Don't worry, Mondo. Your boyfriend is probably gonna do some shit. Thankfully, all those characters I have their report cards filled out. Yeah, Chihiro. Alright, cheerio. You mean just the two of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little nervous, though. I spent some time with Chihiro, even though he seemed kind of embarrassed. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? Alright, Chihiro, what is it you like? What is it that Best Boy likes? Blueberry perfume, Carillion camera, unending dandelion, tips and tips. Nope, we're not looking at that. Oh, here you go, buddy. Huh? A present? Yay! Thank you so much! Seeing Chihiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Geez, if there's anyone who can say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing. You can repost lives? I never knew that. Damn. Oh, actually, I just started the research process for something. You remember that database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I assigned an NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into the details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't trust you or anything. I just made a promise, you know? Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about. Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with stimulating human thoughts. He said it has to do with stimulating human thoughts, right? Which must mean artificial intelligence? You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? You figured it out. Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
what am I gonna do? If they find out I broke my promise, they might... Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Chihiro, you just need a big hug. You need a big hug and a nice cup of hot chocolate or something. Yeah, I know. I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I can tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we... So you invented Character.ai? Did this guy just invent Character.ai? A strong AI? You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. He made Character.au. Trust me. That sounds like an Australian web domain. Look, I invented this website where you can talk to people. Why are you talking to me? Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's a simple type of problem-solving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking, it's just executing actions we programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, can achieve full self-consciousness, full ego awareness. Maybe you should send this to the people at like those fucking AI websites who are like, AI movie, we are now making AI generated movies. Like, no, that's not going to fucking happen. No, if that happens, if an AI generated movie like actually happens and does better than most other things, I will cry. Basically talking to online boyfriends. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie. And you're working on something like that?
But
Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really?
you know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex a program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. The program is only simulating thought. It will always be lacking something. Lacking?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Like the Pixar movie? Yeah, I know. It's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how the world would work, how that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know?
Anyway, all I have right now is a theory. There's still a lot of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject, but I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted your time on another boring topic. It must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
Huh?
You mean it?
Yay!
Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Okay, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time. Okay. Yay! When she says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs he mentioned. He's a good boy. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Also, sorry about the loud noise in the background. I frequently get asked that a lot. It's an air conditioning unit.
I feel as if
I feel like I'm not my usual self. Perhaps because I traveled to a parallel world to re-energize. Hifumi seems to be feeling pretty good. Lunch milk, thank you. Hello, Owie. How are you doing? Alright. I summon you, Byakuya Togami. Alright, let's... long mop. There's no way I'm gonna finish this in time. Alright, so personal effects, non-Senzu Bean. Alright, you know what, Sayaka, you're just gonna stay dead for a little while. I'm chilling, bestie, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty okay. Shit, I forgot to use the fucking vacuum. Let's go. Sayaka's just fucking dead. Oh, shit. I forgot about Hiro. You know what, Hiro, you're just gonna take the day off. I broke my fucking ankle! Poor Sayaka and Hiro. I don't know why, just people yelling. People yelling about their injuries is funny to me for some reason. That probably makes me some psychotic person or something. My queen. I have an antique doll with your name on it, my queen. We need a Nagito. Why does that remind me of the song, I Need a Hero? I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. All I can think of is Shrek 2 now. What? Oh, okay, I can stop. Oh, you wish to stay close to me? Yes. I am not surprised. I used to listen to that on Nightcore. What the fuck is Nightcore? I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. Like, really sped up. So it's just a pitch shifted song or something? That sounds stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Zol's Diamond, I think that's something you like. So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Look how quickly we have become close friends, Makoto. Have we? So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life. Yeah, pitch shifted music, so they just turned that song into a single by Alvin and the Chipmunks, is that what you're saying? Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? I've had an existential crisis, but not a gambling crisis. A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated was called King of Liars. King of Liars?
Are you okay with this?
Is this another one of the fucking gambling manga references? It was a severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets. Money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. That sounds like a certain genre. That sounds like a film of a certain genre. Wow, they sound pretty scary.
Actually,
Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that the stain would never come out. But that was a very difficult time in my life. Huh?
honestly,
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. That was her crisis? The biggest crisis she ever faced? I just don't even know what to say. Menacing focus. Positively dizzy from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Yay! Yes, indeed, I feel very refreshed. Just very, very good feelings all around. Taka seems to be feeling pretty good.
isn't that wonderful? See,
Again, the rat bowl is made out of fucking marbles. I don't think you should be eating that. Woo! I don't think I'm going to be using the aluminum can ones. Yeah, 5 small light bulbs, a hot dog bun, and a kitchen knife. This is what Goku uses. It's a fucking spirit bomb. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be completing this. There you go, Toko. Sandwich, 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 sandwich. I just watched Unikitty LOL for only, what does that say, 145 minutes? I swear it was more. I'm surprised that I even have fans. Like, there's actually people out there who listen to my fucking stupid rambling. Okay, so, alright, Hina and Sakura leveled up. go meet with somebody. Alright, whose report cards do I have filled? Alright, let's see. Byakuya, Mondo, Leon, Sayaka. I didn't finish Heroes? Okay. And not Celeste. Okay, I can't meet with Hero. That's fine. You know what, let's go with Sakura.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto.
Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Alright, where's the God of War charm? Wait, fresh bindings I think she likes.
What?
I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? You're quite the mysterious man, Makoto.
Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Hey.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more.
Really? Then can I ask you something?
What is it?
It's about what we were talking before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl?
It's a man.
The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher? Which would mean your dad? My father? You mean my dad? Were you talking about your dad?
The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries.
3 centuries? That's one heck of a history.
I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of being the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong.
You go, girl.
Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time.
What do you mean?
I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. He slipped a disc. After that, I never lost to my father again.
Wait, then...
Yes, I have already surpassed my father.
I don't believe it.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward to try and claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye.
Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? You unlocked the skill breathing technique. Makoto, you finally learned how to use your lungs. Oh, I'm so proud of you. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Alright, time to use the mini vacuum. I know what I have to do. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Toko seems to be feeling pretty good. I believe that's an understatement, my dear friend. Sandwich! Wait, what? Aw, damn it, it uses fucking box cutters and Greek statues. I can't do that. How much does it take? I can craft 2 more of those, actually. Or 1 more of those. Ah, fuck it. It's gonna make things easier. No, that uses tree branches. I'm not doing that. Oh, Sayaka's almost back on her feet. That's good. Sandwich. Alright, we gotta clean. Alright, Byakuya leveled up, that's nice. We were already not gonna get it done, so might as well just collect ingredients, just in case. Alright. Yeah, I think there's one more thing we gotta do with Chihiro. And what would you like to do with Chihiro? Hug. Give him some head pats. You want to sit down and talk for a while? I spent some time talking with Chihiro. That's fucking smile. That is the smile of a pure soul. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? Alright, Carillion camera is what you like, right?
Yay!
Yay! Oh, it's really amazing. Angel of God, we miss him every day. I do too. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. Hey, Makoto. You remember your promise? What promise?
Huh?
Did you forget already? You promised that we could talk about you this time. You really did forget. Chihiro looked disappointed. With sagging shoulders, he wandered away. That's right, I did promise. He wanted to talk about me this time. I better go after him. I headed to Chihiro's room. Listen, I just wanted to tell you I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? Then, can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all.
Yay!
Yay! Really? Great! Then come in and sit down. I can come in? Yeah, of course. I know what he said, but I'm not sure he should be so quick to let down his defense like this. Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. Huh?
You know?
What do you like to do in your spare time? well, you know, I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it.
Huh?
What about sports? I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym or when I'm running late in the morning.
Huh?
Really? And you're still so strong? Strong? Me? No, I'm pretty much on the bottom rung of masculinity. No, that would be Andrew Tate. You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Makoto is not strong. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the matter?
You know?
Well, it's just, I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong? Well, how about Sakura? No, I mean a guy. Thinking about strong guys. Well, there is someone who's probably been in a lot of fights. Byakuya. Byakuya. Yeah, but it's Mondo. Then what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's probably the strongest guy out there. Thank you for the follow, Crashman1005.
I see.
Mondo. Yeah, that's it. Chihiro? Chihiro, think very carefully about what you're doing. I don't want to lose my two favorite men again. But why are you looking for a strong guy? She went all quiet again. Are you, like, into tough guys or something?
You know?
I want to start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if we could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? He's allowed to have... Yeah, no shaming Chihiro. He's allowed to like strong men. Kind of like how I'm not finishing that. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow. Hey, Makoto. Do you have any kind of, inferiority complex? Personally, I think bro might be biased at best. Most tech guys I've ever met swing the pendulum. Oh my god, Nagito. There's somebody named Nagito Komaeda in the chat. How are you doing? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that you can't stand? Something you absolutely hate? Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. You're my favorite protagonist so far, Makoto. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all.
You know?
And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. I was lucky to be in one of your old streams in the past. I met a lot of my favorite friends through that. Thanks, Unicate. No problem, man. No problem. No problem, bro. I like to think of my streams as like a place where everybody can just sit down, relax, have like a nice cup of coffee or two, maybe. Bro is super high school level mid. That's why I just decided to accept it. It's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. If I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while. So you just run full speed at a brick wall and you forget about your inferiority complex? How many holes are there in your drywall? Yeah, man, your streams are always a pleasure to watch. Thank you.
That's...
Throw myself into something?
I see.
That's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever gonna change. I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice? I'm not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if I helped, that's good enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I've finally become a friend to her in the truest sense of the word. We unlocked the skill cheat code. That's Chiaki's skill that you get from her in Danganronpa 2. After talking to Chihiro, I ate some Cheerios with them. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get this shit done in time. You need a Venus flytrap for an attendance record? Coke bottle glasses. Oh shit, I almost forgot to clean. Have you been playing through Super Danganronpa 2 yet? I have. I completed Chapter 3 not too long ago. Could I call it? A lot of people call me Uni, so that's fine. Like, a lot of my old friends on Discord called me that for a long time. That's cool. Alright, Taka and Mondo. Go meet with somebody. I've also met a lot of people who have no idea that my username came from the Lego Movie. Alright, yep, we got everything for Honey Nut Cheerios over there. Alright, fine. I can hang out with you, Makoto. Thank you for the follow, Nagito.
Well?
I was guessing that. Wait, actually? Agakure, my husband. Hey, you wanna grab a bite to eat in the dining hall? This place smells like rotting corpses. Didn't that stupid hall monitor guy die here? I'm actually surprised that so many people that I know don't know that that's where my username comes from. You're saying I can have this? Makoto, you gave this to me like twice. How many of these do you own? It just looks like a ball of shit. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me so happy. Makoto, you ready for me to tell you your fortune? I told you I'm done with that. Come on, don't be like that. This one's on me. Free of charge, no money down. That just makes me even more suspicious.
Yo.
I'll be waiting for you in my room. Please meet me as soon as you can. Makoto is so lucky, he has so many inventory slots in his pockets. Yeah, he spent a ton of Nook miles to like get the things on like managing your pocket space. I'm super skeptical, but I can't just ignore him. I knew your name was from the Lego movie also. I guess I better go and get this over with. I'll have to be on my guard. This could be another one of his traps. Considering how he's been up until now, there's no way I can believe he'd do anything for free. Against my better judgment, I headed to Hiro's room.
Yo,
Makoto! Welcome! Make yourself at home. Just don't sit on that brownie. I was eating that. I'm finna cosplay it. I actually really want... Like, if there's any, like, of the outfits that the Danganronpa characters have, I would really like to have Nagito's hoodie. But to be personal, I'm large. I'm kind of a large boy, so I don't think I'd be able to pull off cosplay that well without like 500 comments saying, "Bro, something original fat joke that you probably see in a queso live stream." So I'm kind of scared to do it. I'm also scared to show my face. Even though I've shown it, like, twice. Thanks. Listen, before we get into the reading, I have a little favor to ask. I knew it. Forget it, I'm out of here. I was right to be skeptical. No, man. I'm for super serious this time. I mean, I really am serious. Unikitty is the only person who I watch whole lives with, whose lives I watch. If there's anybody whose lives that I suggest watching, it's probably, it's either Trago Cray or Ghost Jammed. Both of them are really chill. I want to talk to you about a problem I'm having. A problem?
actually,
I listen to everyone's problems all day, right? But who do I have to talk to? Friends? Nope. I mean, I have literally 0 friends. Jeez, I figure he didn't have many friends, but none at all.
you know?
This is the first time I ever felt like there was someone I could talk to, could share my problems with. Hero. Okay. If you don't mind telling me, I don't mind listening. I actively watch you and like 2 Mexican guys because they exclusively play horror. Okay, I'm just gonna be upfront with you. Don't expect me to play a horror game at all. Actually, you know what? I have been thinking for a small, minute second of playing one night of Five Nights at Freddy's for Halloween, but I'm still not doing that. I really don't want to do it. Because I am a massive pussy when it comes to horror games. Okay. Thanks.
You know?
So, you remember how I told you I got held back a few times, right? Yeah, you mentioned that.
Serious?
Well, there's kind of a serious reason for that. There is? Someone's after me. Someone's after you? Who? What did you do?
Don't look at me!
No, what makes you think I did anything? I just got dragged into it. I had an appointment come in. The daughter of some rich upper management type guy. Maybe I pressured her to pull out her entire life savings? Well, when her dad found out, he went ape poop and turned it into a whole legal thing. Are you not allowed to say ape shit? And as it turns out, this Mr. Richie Rich guy just so happens to have ties to the mob. So then I had these super scary gangsters coming after me. And he tried to run?
Hey, come
Yeah, but they caught up to me, of course. They took out my pancreas. I keep it in that jar over there. Byakuya has a child. Ryoma Hoshi. Isn't he the tennis guy? They tried to force me to pay them, well, more than I could afford. So I snuck my way into Hope's Peak. The instant I leave this school, they're gonna come for my guts! The black market organs are in huge demand! Like my pancreas in that jar over there. Don't ask me why I keep that around. It makes me feel whole again. But I love my organs. I don't want to give them to someone else. Unlike my pancreas. So here's the deal. Sell me some of your organs on the cheap, and I'll resell them at market price. You can live without a pancreas, right?
Please.
Just one. One's all I need.
Please.
Okay, fine. Sell me your identity. Those are pretty valuable these days.
What the heck?
You're so selfish. Be honest. You used that money to buy those artifacts of yours, didn't you? How'd you know? I remember you mentioning how expensive that stuff was. What else could it be? Oh my fucking god, I'm just imagining, like, since Hiro is one of the 6 students that lives, I'm just imagining, like, the minute he steps outside of Hope's Peak, he just gets the shit kicked out of him. Wait, you're not suggesting I sell my oop parts, are you? Why not? It makes the most sense, doesn't it? If you can't bear to do it yourself, I'll help you.
Don't be mean.
No frickin' way. That collection is all I have in life. Besides my mom. How could you even suggest a terrible thing? You're a cruel man, Makoto Naegi. You call it terrible, but
How about that?
that's enough. Forget I ever asked. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get out of here. Even if it means demolishing my life savings. Wait, you have life savings? So now you know. I figured if I figured I sold your organs, I wouldn't have to dip into my retirement fund. What the hell is wrong with you? What? Okay, I've had it. If you're not gonna give me your organs or your identity, you can just get out. Hiro angrily sent me away, and I was glad to go. In the end, I think I'm better off having talked to him about all of this. If nothing else, I got to know him a lot better. I learned to never let my guard down around him. Could what we have be described as a kind of friendship? I couldn't stop thinking about what he said, so I just went back to my room. Sayaka and Makoto if she didn't die. A lot of people hate Sayaka. I better review everything one more time. Sorry, Monokuma, you're not getting an adult. Ah, shit. Yeah, not even close. Ah, damn it.
You fucking suck!
So the next concept is...
I am heavy weapons, Monokuma. And this is my weapon.
Yeah, I'm feeling extra upbeat today. He's a good boy. I got a bowl of marbles. Hey look, it's Attack on Titan on the chalkboard. That scared me so bad. Is it the sudden, like, deep voice I did for Monokuma? Okay, there's a lot of shit in the physics lab we need. You have the classroom and the physics lab. That's the big two. And also you. Now bow you down your head and receive God's blessing. I anoint thy skin with water. Alright, we gotta fill up everybody's... We're likely not going to fill up everybody's report card, because that is actually what you need to get the good ending in school mode. Alright, let's see. Yep, we got heroes, so... I actually think Celeste has one more. Yeah, we got one more that we gotta do with Celeste, and that'll be it. What would you like to do with Celeste? Ask her out? Ooh, yes. You wish to stay close to me? I am not surprised. 28-page packet in one day is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, my school had that all the time. There were so many teachers when I was in high school. They just handed out packets and expected us to do that, and we didn't learn anything. And we couldn't go to Google. We couldn't go to Google to find out what any of the math problems even meant. So we were just stuck there doing nothing. Like, nobody knew how to do anything. Yes, definitely. Freaky for Celeste. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, there's that one time I gave her the Kokeshi Dynamo and she flat out rejected me. Hey look, it's that one cutscene that I didn't get. There it is. So I can have this? Monokuma biting the curb. I may have to revise my initial impression of you. Good. Mr. Makoto Naegi? What's with the formality? Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk. Just the two of us. Could you come to my room, please? Your room? I will be waiting. What am I supposed to make of this? Inviting me to her room all of a sudden? And she seemed almost shy. No, I must have just imagined it. I did what Celeste asked and headed to her room right away.
I am so happy.
I'm glad you are. Also, there is you can't see it because her hair is in the way, but there is a stuffed animal of a rabbit on her bed. That rabbit is actually pictured on one of the presents in Danganronpa 2, specifically the Black Rabbit picture book. which is one of Fuyuhiko's favorite items. I'm glad you came, Makoto. So this is Celeste's room. Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here?
Actually,
I received the results. Results? I feel like I really want to make a joke, but I don't think I have the strength to do it. What? What? That's the joke I was going to fucking make! Huh? When did we do this? I'm so surprised I don't even think I have a comeback for this. I'm not reading that. Wait, sorry, wrong. Don't fucking fake me out like that. You can't just say stuff like that. My thoughts exactly, Makoto. Congratulations, you have moved up a rank. You are now C rank. It looks like it says crank. C rank?
actually,
Oh, I have a habit of ranking those around me. What kind of habit is that? The most common is D rank. I have no instant interest in drank. Most everyone at this school also fits into that category. The worst is F rank. If you're F rank, I pay a special organization to have you killed. Your existence is unforgivable. I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking. Conversely, the very best is A rank. But among everyone I have met across all countries, I have never even found a rank, let alone in a rank.
this is fine.
You have been promoted to you being promoted to crank is a very great honor. I see. So when you become crank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight. Wow, I had no idea. I have knights all across the world. They are all quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the very first rank may well be within your grasp. Perhaps even A rank. I can't be sure, but I feel like you may have the potential. I can never tell how much of what she says is a lie, and how much is the truth. But after talking with her so much, I feel like we understand each other a little better. So, as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me. Yes. Who must I slay with my sword and pry their money from their cold, dead hands? I haven't actually decided yet. Definitely can't let my guard down around her. I guess I can call her my friend, but she is one friend I need to be careful with. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. I left Celeste's room and exhausted and dragged myself back to my own room. I would be pretty exhausted too after the first comment that she just said. Besides, how old are the characters in Danganronpa 1? How old are the characters in Danganronpa 1? So they're like it's not like Danganronpa 2 where every character is 17, but in Danganronpa 3 it's later shown that they are 22. But you know what, I'm just gonna say 18. It's a holiday.
Happy holidays!
What would you like to do? I would like to go meet with somebody. Help, my teacher is playing my music choice from 7th grade, Danganronpa 1 Execution. What? Oh, Jesus. Alright, Taka. Taka, let's just get this over with. I like being cool. Oh wait, that's not Taka. What's that? You want to hear what I've got to say?
Quiet down and
Very well. I've got many theories on many topics, and I'll gladly share them with you. Alright, so... Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Okay, Max Gloves, Red Scarf, Adorable Reactions Collection? Huh? Okay. Is there actually any references in the presents that I'm missing? Taka and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. Alright, let's see. Max Gloves. Red Scarf. A scarf belonging to a certain masked hero. It's tattered and worn due to the countless battles it's been through. Are you sure I can have such a splendid gift? Thank you very much, Makoto. Seeing Taka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Popular pages on the Danganronpa wiki. Nagito Komaeda. Why am I not surprised? Nagito Komaeda, Junko Enoshima, Kokichi Oma, and Makoto Naegi. And Usami for some reason. The red scarf present is a reference to the main character of the Tokusatsu superhero series Kamen Rider, where the titular character wears a red scarf. Oh, I've actually heard a few of my friends talk about Kamen Rider, and they say it's very good. Ishimaru is the babiest girl ever. I've been wanting to tell you something for a while now, Makoto. And now that it's just the two of us, this is the perfect time to confess. Huh? Listen, Makoto, your hoodie is awesome. Thanks. You have a really amazing fashion sense. Now, wearing a hoodie under your school uniform, your public morals are ruined. Absolutely ruined. Sorry, did I do something wrong? The dress code was pretty flexible at my old school.
You understand?
Well, that's not the case here at Hope's Peak Academy. As long as I live, I will protect our morals. Take off that incredibly stylish hoodie this instant. Give it to me. I need that hoodie. Right now?
That's enough!
Of course! Crap, Taka seems to be taking this really seriously. I better get... It's a makeshift hard hat? But this is the next best thing to a hard hat. A hard hat? Yeah, I mean, this school's really dangerous, you know? There's no telling what might happen. So, like, just in case, you know? You may have a point there. I totally do. Well, if it's for your own safety, I suppose I can give you special permission. Just this once.
You hear me?
But in the instant the school goes back to normal, you will hand over that amazingly cool hoodie. Yeah, you got it. Students these days are utterly ignorant of popular dress code. It's quite a pain. And frankly, I don't understand youth fashion sense these days anyway.
Listen to me!
Me neither. I don't understand why I've said this before, when I used to live in Florida, so many people would wear jeans in 100-degree weather. And I'm just like, why are you doing this to yourself? Those jeans are going to be dripping with sweat by the minute you go home. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to teach you all about how you should be dressing. Huh? Getting fashion advice from Taka is, well, let's say it's unexpected. He dresses like a World War II Army general. I don't think I want to take fashion advice from him.
You understand?
I wear this uniform 365 days a year, rain or shine, flood or drought, wind and hail and hurricane. Even on your days off? Even on holidays?
Count on it.
School itself may observe holidays, but there is no such thing as a vacation for a student. So long as I live the life of a student, I will always wear my uniform. Okay, then. What about when you graduate? And you don't want... What if you graduate college with like a bachelor's or something? I see. The beta designs for Danganronpa 2 was fire. I've actually seen Fuyuhiko's, and I think it's really funny. He went from this big buff guy to just the boss baby. Also, I have 10 sets of my uniform, so I always have a clean one. There's nothing strange about that. No, I'd say wearing your uniform when you're not at school is totally strange. I better keep that to myself, though. Trust me, wearing the uniform every day helps keep you motivated. You should give it a shot. Taka is exactly the kind of guy I thought he was. Hooray, skill points. After we were done, I decided to go back to the room. Since it's a holiday, we get to spend more time with Kiyotaka. Taka. 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 Spend some time together. Do you want to shoot things? You know, sometimes what students need is a meeting of the soul. Would you like to study with me? I took some time to study with Taka. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Alright. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Royal Curry. The Royal Curry present is a reference to real-world Japanese brand of curry called Little Prince Curry. Ration. A set of canned and vacuum-sealed foodstuffs. The taste isn't bad, but certain snakes that enjoy hide-and-go... Is that fucking Metal Gear? Oh my god. Where's David Hayter when you need him? Yeah, let's see. The blueberry perfume present is a reference to Burberry, a luxury brand of clothing and perfume. In Japanese, blueberry is pronounced blueberry. Yeah. Max gloves, that's punch out. In the original Japanese version, the Max gloves present is called Tomorrow's Gloves, and is instead a reference to Japanese boxing manga Ashita no Joe. The glasses present is... Yeah. They say that wearing these while performing incantations will help you better speak with the target of your spell. The Japanese present is... The glasses present is a reference to Japanese school broadcast show... I don't know what that says. The main character wears a pair of glasses just like the present. Yeah, with the red scarf. Tornico's pants is a reference to the character Tornico Taloon from the Japanese video game series Dragon Quest. I'm gonna show this just once, but yeah, that. The hand bra is a reference to the popular Japanese manga series Slam Dunk, specifically a line said by the main character Hanamichi Sakuragi. The Astro Boy present is a reference to Japanese children's variety show Ugo Ugo Ruga. The present is based off one of the characters in the show. The layering shears strongly resemble the scissors used by Genocide Jack. The Ray Gun Zirian is a reference to Japanese anime Zillion. The same kind of weapon is used by the main character Champ. Yeah, Golden Gun, I went over this. This is a reference to the James Bond movie, The Man with the Golden Gun. Also, this one's obvious. Berserker armor. Donning this armor bestows the wielder with immense power, but at the cost of their soul and senses. That's a reference to Berserk. That's the kind of armor that Guts wears. The design of the Pretty Hungry Caterpillar is based off the popular children's toy Magic Worm, or Mauler, as it's called in Japanese. The name of the Pretty Hungry Caterpillar present in the original Japanese game is Vat, which is a character from the popular gag manga Moretsu Ataro. The name was later changed in the localization to instead be a reference to the children's picture book The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The Asura's Tears present is a reference to the Japanese manga and anime Kinnikuman in one of the episodes of the anime series. The Tips and Tips present is a reference to the Japanese parody-style gaming dictionary. I'll just put the Japanese characters on screen every time that they're doing that. Is that alright, post-editing? Unikitty, can you do that? Let's see. The Small Light is a reference to the popular Japanese long-running manga and anime series Doraemon. The present is one of Doraemon's secret tools, Small Light. The voice-changing bow tie is a reference to the Japanese detective manga series Case Closed. The meteorite arrowhead is a reference to the bow and arrow in the Japanese manga series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It says that getting pierced by the arrow will gain the ability to see demons. Refers in JoJo to those who get pierced will be giving a supernatural ability known as a stand. The green costume and red costume presents are references to the mascots of the Japanese variety show for children, Ponkiki series. Oh, that's a lot of fucking references, but I do know that Chin Drill is one of your favorite presents. Golden Gun reminds me of the Deadpool movie. I haven't seen it. Wow, yeah, I should thank you for this. I'm weak, Makoto. So very weak. What happened? Haven't you realized? The school's missing something of utmost importance. Textbooks, classes. I can't say I really miss that stuff. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm freaking out. As we speak, we're being left behind in the dust by other students our age. I'm totally freaking out. Makoto, what should I do? If I keep involuntarily skipping classes like this, I'm gonna reach dunce status in no time. It's really not that big a deal, just calm down. You're always at the top of your classes at the private school you used to go to, right? I mean, you're basically genius level. So even if you miss a few classes, it's not the same as just some ordinary kid ditching genius? Don't say that. Huh? I'm no genius. I'm a normal person, just like everyone else. I'm from a middle-class family, you know? Actually, they're not even middle class. Thank you for the follow. I think that's a light blue heart. That's why I have to push so hard. I have to knock down that wall. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. It's not the geniuses who change the world. It's the ordinary people who make every effort they can. Yeah, you hear that, Elon Musk? Fuck you. And to prove that, I have to keep on making effort after effort after effort. So don't call me a genius. Don't let me in with those lazy clods who don't put in any effort. You hear that, Elon? Sorry, that's not what I was trying to do. No, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. But I only said all that because you and me are the same. You and me, we're just normal people. We know what it means to have to make an effort. That's why I want you to know exactly how I feel. I understand. That's why I'm so passionate about my work in the Morals Committee. I want to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity and give it everything they've got.
You hear me?
That's why I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into creating that environment. I want everyone else to do that too. And in the end, you can't succeed if you don't try. Anyone who says differently is selling something. Effort is everything. That's the only way to fix anything in this world. And I have to prove to all the ordinary people out there so they'll keep on trying. I have to become the ordinary man who can surpass any genius. Those are the feelings I carried with me when I entered Hope's Peak Academy. But now that I'm trapped in here, I've been robbed of the opportunity to make that effort. So what am I supposed to do? Taka. Sorry, Makoto. I didn't mean to make you listen to my pathetic complaining. No, it's not pathetic at all. I can totally understand why you'd be upset. You obviously feel very strongly about this. I really don't hope you don't give up hope or start to lose track of what you want to do. If you really believe that effort is what matters, then you can't give up, right? Because if you can't make that effort, then what do you have left? I think until you said that just now, I'd totally forgotten what I was here for. The foundation of effort is the will to never give up. You're right. I have to try no matter the situation. Even without classes, even without assignments. Even if I look back at what I've learned already to reinforce those basic principles. Yeah, good idea. I'm glad we had this talk, Makoto. Wow, it feels so much better getting all that off my chest. As my way to say thanks, next time I buckle down for a study session, I'll make sure to invite you.
You understand?
Let's work together as fellow ordinary people to show those geniuses who's boss. His face filled with unwavering confidence as I was used to seeing from him. I feel like maybe I'm starting to understand him a little better. But I still think he might be a genius. Specifically, he's a genius when it comes to effort. Still, I did notice one thing. He seems to have a lot of hostility toward the idea of someone being a genius. Is there some reason he feels that way? Steel patience. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I invited some friends to the live. I don't know if they'll come. I'm actually just about to wrap up. So, yeah. Oh yeah, microchip is what I need. Yeah, that looks about good. Alright, nobody's dead yet. That's good. Also, Hifumi leveled up. I forgot to mention that. Alright, so... that's gonna be it. But it's Cheerio. Let's just go gambling for a little bit, and that's gonna be it. Oh shit, we almost have a... that's rose hip tea, I believe. Oh yeah, it's that one character Hifumi likes. Hey! No way. Hell yeah. If we actually got 3 in a row from that, that would have been nuts. Telephone. That's a gun. It's a gun with explosive ammunition, like in GoldenEye. It's a cup noodle. Alright, we got Max gloves. It's another ball of shit for Yasuhiro. Why is there one? That's fine. I was about ready to wrap up anyway after I did this. Okay, that's... Is that a piece of hair that you dug out of your shower drain? Yeah, I'm just about ready to head out. Yi. I think that's actually something. Oh my god, look at Chihiro. He's trying to lift the weights. Refute. They made stuff for Mukuro? Look, Mukuro has her own sprite sheet and it goes unused. Why? Ah, damn it. That would have been great if you could see Mukuro in this game. Like I would have loved it a lot. I love Mukuro Ikusaba so much. Oh yeah, the voting icons. Oh yeah, all the rooms. Of course Byakuya's has a red carpet inside of it. All the blackboards. Oh, it's Nagito, Hajime, and Chiaki. And Monami. Hey look, they're buddies! Hajime and Makoto are buddies now. Okay, Kiyotaka with Peko is actually kind of neat. Okay, them. Aw, Chihiro's playing with the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. That's adorable. Yeah, Kyoko's all by herself. Oh, great. It's Hiyoko Sayanji. Sonya and Oh, they did an outfit swap. That's cute. I'm gonna kick the shit out of Monokuma. Are these, like, actual postcards? Aw, damn it. Ryoko, Otonoshi. Oh, Mukuro. Jin Kirigiri. These guys. Wait, these are characters from Danganronpa 0. I just realized that. Yeah, there's the fucking guy. There's the guy that the sweet bun bag present is based on. Is that Monokuma in a maid outfit? I don't want to look at that. Is that Komaru in the center? I actually think that's Komaru. God, there's so much cool shit in here. Alright, so with all that said, that's gonna be the end for right now.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Danganronpa school mode. I don't know when I'm going to play it next. It's probably gonna get put on like hiatus or something. So, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we are going back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Thank you for the follow, Hello Kitty Lover 3842.